Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. Welcome to you all. And firstly, I would like to offer my heartfelt gratitude to you all for joining in our daily English class, Learning Krishna Consciousness in English. So today we're going to discuss on the very important topic is the purpose of our human life. What is the goal of this human life? So before starting this topic, I would like to clarify the most important thing by asking a question to you all. And the question is, what is the difference between an animal and human without religious principle? What is the difference? How all the human beings are superior to the animal? This is a very important question. You both of you can note my lecture, and at the end of my lecture, I'll uh, take feedback. So you can note this topic. Okay. So what is the difference? Some one of you may answer that how human being is superior to the animal. Okay. So we have intelligence, but they don't have. We're loving, caring, but they don't have. We have knowledge, they do not have. But if we try to analyze it very scrutinizingly, it will easily found that don't they have any intelligence? Just think of a Weber bird, babui pakhi. A Weber bird, they built a house, huh? They built a hanging house on in a tree. Is it possible? Have you ever seen any man-made hanging house? Huh? Jhulanto bari? No. So how they have been able, and not only they are building a house on that very house. In that house, some unique things are there. What are that? First, in that house there are three sections, and when they entrance after entering into the room, there one section is for entering, another section is for coming out, and another section is for living. And the inside, someone messaged me, and the inside of that house uh, is totally full of darkness. But how that dark room get enlightened, get illuminated? Because this entrance path is very uh, small, you know, very small. So how the total room get enlightened, illuminated? Just try. This is the most unique thing. Huh? You know, the firefly, Jonaki Puka, firefly. So firefly, uh, they catch firefly and stick on the wall of that room. And how they stick? They stick with using cow dung. They like to eat cow dung. All the day that insect, firefly, they eat cow dung and keep illuminating the room. And this is how the room illuminated all day long. So how they got this intelligence? Isn't it innovative? Isn't it an innovative idea? So how they have been able to do this? Because of their intelligence. So this is how we can understand uh, that birds they also have intelligence. In some cases, they are much more intelligent than us. You may ask, okay, Prabhu, we are very much loving, but they do not have any love. Just think of most ferocious animal like tiger and tigress. When a tigress give birth, a small tiger, he that tigress go away from from the male tiger, from the tiger. Why? Because this tigress know if the tiger become very much angry, become very much hungry due to the appetite or hunger, uh, it may it may the tiger may eat its uh, its baby tiger. So due to intensive love on its baby tiger, the tigress uh, keeps her away, keeps it away from the. So, so this is the love. This is the love for its baby. So they are also loving. Are you getting the analogy? Getting the example? So in this way, but on the other hand, as a human being, we can see in the Western country what is happening. The most loving is our mother. In China, you know, they are eating embryonic soup, which is made of embryo or fetus, broom. When when a baby is in the womb of mother in 4 or 5 months, at 4 or 5 months, uh, almost all the substance of that baby uh, in, is in liquid form. By injecting, they collect the substance, liquid substance, and what and they sell it in a expensive or aristocratic restaurant, and they sell it. So, how much loving this mother who is selling its baby, who is selling her baby for money, and how much kindful the that people, so animalistic people are. They are consuming that embryonic soup, because embryonic soup is very good for health. Also, it is good for long life, uh, se- uh, very effective for long life sex, enjoying the sex life. So just think how much ferocious, how much violent they are. We're thinking the animal, uh, animal, tiger or tigress doesn't have any love, but just consider how much love they have than us. So in this way, we can you can show another logic that we are very much we're educated, we're studying, so they can study. But what is the we can go to college, they can't. So what is the ultimate purpose of going college? Simply acquiring knowledge. If you go to a college, uh, if the college authority say, tell you that will provide knowledge, nothing else. If the college gives you knowledge, but if they do not provide any certificate, so will you join on that college? Will you study on that college? No, you will refuse. If you will refuse studying that in that college. Why? Because the only purpose to study in college is not acquiring knowledge, but we want certificate. If certificate is provided, if the certificate is provided, but if you do not get any job with that certificate, will you take this certificate? No. So what is the purpose of taking certificate? To get a good job. So what is the you why you do a good job? Why you are looking for searching after a good job? For earning money, for making money, and earning money, what you will do? What is the purpose? After earning money, you will do the same four things. What the animal does. With after earning money, and with this money, what will you do? Ahar, nidra, bhoy, moitra. Ahar means after why we earn money? For eating, for eating delicious food, and second, sleeping. With this money, we'll build a very luxurious house for our sleeping, cozy bed for sleeping. So eating, sleeping, mating for sexual enjoyment, and defending. So ahar nidra bhoy moithunam cha samannam etat pashubir naranam. These four things are very common with the human and the animal. Very common. Uh, a dog, always they're incessantly running after eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. Simply we are doing nothing but this work only. We're earning, why we're earning, we're struggling, we're working hard for eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. Nothing else. But we're doing in a sophisticated way, in advanced way. They are eating anywhere, but we're eating in a restaurant in a sophisticated way, adding some spicy masala. Okay, they are mating anywhere in open place, but we are mating in a five-star hotel, in a luxurious house. But the purpose is same. Huh? After sleeping on a expensive bed, can you feel? Oh, I have I have uh, I'm sleeping on a after sleeping. Can you feel? Can you realize? Oh, I'm sleeping on luxurious bed. It is so costly, uh, around 3 lakhs taka. So is it very? It is it gives you pleasure? No. Whereas a dog sleeps on the street, it's also sleep. The dog sleeps well, and at the same time we are sleeping in the same thing. There is no difference. The ultimate purpose of sleeping is to uh, is to uh, is to be free from the tiredness. That is the ultimate goal. And why we eat? The ultimate purpose of eating is uh, to uh, not to eat some spicy delicious food uh, for our appetite. So in this way, the we are doing the same thing what the animal animal is doing, what the dogs and hogs are doing. So in this way, we are doing the same thing, but in a different way, in a sophisticated way. A tiger is eating a flesh directly, and we are taking this flesh after processing, after after boiling. Then we add some masala. We fry with on uh, on oil in this way. But the things are same. We are consuming. The goal is ultimate goal is the goal, ultimate goal is same. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. If the same thing we are repeating, doing repeatedly, if we want to claim ourselves as the superior, it cannot be possible. Only a student can be called as brilliant when that student uh, have some extraordinary quality. What is our specific extraordinary quality? What the animal doing? We are doing the same thing. What is the difference? There is no difference. So, ধর্মেণ হীনা পশুবি সমানা. ধর্মেণ হীনা পশুবি সমানা. There is no difference between human and man without religious principle. What is the main difference? Man can understand religion, but dog cannot. Man can understand religion, but dog cannot. And that is the difference between human and animal. If someone kicks a dog, then after shouting loudly, the dog will go away. He will not try to search what is the reason behind my miseries. No, but a man can. Man can ask question. Man can search. Man can ask why I am suffering, why I am here, who am I, and what is the uh, reason behind my suffering. And that is called Brahma Jigyasa, Athatu Brahma Jigyasa. One should have such inquisitiveness within him. Who am I? Where I am from? After leaving this body, where I'll have to go? That is called Brahma Jigyasa. If we ask this question and if we can search the absolute truth, then we are human being. And if we don't search, then we cannot claim us to be a human being. Clear? So, if a contractor asks a passenger who is on a bus, "Sir, where are you from?" He is thinking, "Oh, I don't know." So, where would you like to going to? Oh, I never think. I never consider. I don't know where I have to go. So, what the contractor will think? Well, where are you from? You don't know. Where would you like to? Even you don't. Even you don't know where would you like to go. Then why you are on this bus? Huh? You don't know the purpose. So similarly, if we don't know the purpose of this human life, where we are from, before taking birth, where we were, and after leaving this body, after my death, where I will go, where is my ultimate destination? If we do not know, then we are nothing but the mad. That is why Athatu Brahma Jigyasa. We should ask, who am I? Once I was giving a lecture in Maulana Bhashani University, Science and Technology University. While giving lecture, when I was emphasizing on this topic, we should know who am I, where am I from. Then a student replied, Prabhuji, I know very well about myself. Who doesn't know who am I? So why you are teaching this simple, very simple and primary thing? From the very beginning of our life, we have learned about myself. I know very well about myself. Who am I? Then I replied him, oh, okay. Do you know who you are? Then he replied, yes, I know. Then I asked him, who you are? Who are you? Then he replied, Rosie, I'm Rahul. I told, Rahul is your name, but who you are? My name is Rahul. I am not Rahul. My name is Rahul. I'm different from Rahul. I am addressed as Rahul, but I am not Rahul. My name is Rahul. So who am I? Then, okay, after thinking, he replied, okay, Prabhuji, I'm a student. I told him, you are student. You are student. Student is your occupation. You are student. Someone is uh, uh, a lawyer. Someone is doctor. Someone is engineer. So doctor, engineer, lawyer, these are the occupation. Who you are. These are the external things. Who you are. After thinking, he replied, okay, Prabhu. Uh, he replied, I am a Hindu. I told him, Hindu? Oh no, he replied, I am Bangladeshi. Bangladeshi? Bangladeshi is your nationality. You are Bangladeshi, someone is American, someone is French, someone Russian. So who you are? Then after thinking deeply, he is getting little bit disappointed. Uh, and students are laughing at that time, uh, hearing his answers. Then he replied, okay, Prabhu, uh, I'm Hindu. Then I told that Hindu is a religion. You are not Hindu. Someone is Muslim, someone is Christian. They follow the religion. You are the followers of that religion, but you are not the Hindu. Who you are? Then he told, Prabhu, okay, Prabhu. After embarrassing, with full of frustration and disappointment, he answered me that whatever you are seeing, I am this, I am this. Indicating his body, he's telling, I am this. Then I replied, no, you are not this body. I gave some example that how you are not this body. When I told, okay, tell me, what is this? He told calculator. So whose calculator is this? Was it, this is my calculator. Okay. This is yours. This calculator is yours. That means you are not this calculator. You are the proprietor of this calculator. Right? Similar way, uh, calculator is your property and you are the proprietor of this. You are the owner of this calculator. Similarly, if I ask a question, uh, so this, what is this? This is kurta. So whose kurta is it? So this is my kurta, my shirt. Okay, this shirt is yours. Then you, is it that you are this shirt? No, I'm not this shirt. I'm the owner of this shirt. Okay, this shirt is different from me. I'm not this shirt. I'm the owner of this shirt. If I ask question, what is it? What is this? This is my hand. Okay, is it? Are you this hand? No, I'm not this hand. I'm the owner of this hand. So we are trying to find the owner. Who are you? My question was, who are you? So I'm trying to find the owner. Okay. Then I asked, what is this? Well, this is my head. Okay, this head is yours. That means you are the proprietor of this head. But that means is this head uh is it you are the head? No, I am not this head. I am the owner of this head. In this way, I ask, what is this? Well, this is my body. So, are you body or are you the proprietor of this body? Because yes, I am the proprietor of body. This body is mine. When I'm telling this body is mine, that means I am different from this body. I am the owner of this body. That means you are not this body. You are living in this body, but you are not in this body. You are of this body, but you are not this body. Then he understood, okay, I am not this body. I am something, huh? I am something else, something different from this body. Huh? So who am I? I asked to all the students, have you know, have you ever seen Rahul? Oh yes, we recognize Rahul. Huh? Who is Rahul? Oh, so have you ever seen? Oh yes, I have seen. So please, can you tell me who is Rahul? Oh, this is Rahul. No, which one? Was it? They are indicating the body. I'm saying, no, this is the Rahul's head. This is Rahul's hand. This is Rahul's feet. This is Rahul's body. Who is Rahul? You have not seen. Even what to speak of you, even Rahul himself has not seen. Oh, no, bro, I'm everything. Every day I'm seeing myself on the mirror. But on the mirror, what you are seeing on the mirror, that is not Rahul. You are seeing your body, not yourself. In this way, he understood. In the tense, we have learned two things. One is subject, another is object. When I'm telling my hand, my my shirt, my head, my legs, that means it's substantiating that these are not, and these are object, and my body, my whatever is indicating my, that is object. And who is the subject? Subject is not founded at all. So we have to understand that I'm not this body, I'm the spirit soul. That is why we're feeding our body, but still our soul is not satisfied. If you are feeling hungry, so our body is the covering. Our body is compared to the dress, compared to clothes. Bashanshi Jirnani Jatha Vihaya, Navani Grihina Tinaro Porani. This body is compared to a dress. Okay. If you feed the dress, if you get, after getting Rasagulla, Rasmalai, if you feeding your dress, if you keep your Rasagulla on your pocket, if you think, okay, keeping it on your pocket, okay, you think, okay, I have eaten. So will your hunger will go, will your stomach will be filled? No. Will you be able to be satisfied? No. Why? Why will you not be satisfied? Because it is kept on my pocket, not on my stomach. So in order to be satisfied, you have to eat. You have to put the rasagulla on your mouth. In this way, you'll be satisfied. Unless or until this rasagulla is not reaching on your stomach, you'll never ever be satisfied. Similar way, but instead of reaching on stomach, we are keeping this on our pocket. How will you be satisfied? Similar way, you where whatever we are doing for our body, which is compared to the body, compared to the cloth. Still uh, uh, our soul are total hungry. This is the hunger for millions of life. In this way, our soul is becoming weak and weak and weak. Such weakness is bringing the distress, miseries, and everything, unhappiness. That is the main cause. So, what is the way to satisfy our soul? What is the way to feed our soul? By pouring food on mouth? No. What is soul? Soul is the part and parcel of the Supreme Lord, Krishna. Mamoi Bangsha Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Samadana. This, all the living entities, all the souls are the part and parcel of the Supreme Lord. By pouring water on the root, we can nourish all the trees. By giving foods on our stomach, we can nourish, we can strengthen our body. Our body get nourished. Similarly, by serving the Supreme Lord Krishna, we can feed our soul will get nourished. Just mean tushte jagat tushta. By satisfying whom? All the living entities get satisfied. And who is that person? Krishna. That means by serving Krishna, and we can make our soul satisfied. Unless we serve Krishna, our soul will never ever be going to be satisfied. That is the way most of the people, most of the people do not know about the science. Simply they are enjoying, they are looking after sense gratification, but they are not doing nothing for sense satisfaction. So the main ultimate purpose of this human life is not to gratify our senses, not not to do sense gratification, but to do sense rectification, sense purification. And bhakti, the devotional service, is the main purificatory process. What is bhakti? Bhakti means to love Krishna, to satisfy Krishna. How we can satisfy? By following his instruction, which is given on Bhagavad Gita. Through the Arjuna, Krishna is teaching us how to love him, how to satisfy him. Krishna in Bhagavad Gita instructs us. Manmana Bhava, think of me. Mad Bhakta, become my devotee. Madjaji, worship to me. Mam Namaskuru, offer obeisance unto me. In this way, you can satisfy me. Satatam Kirtantamam Jatantascha Dhirabrata. By constantly, by chanting the holy name of the Lord constantly, we can satisfy Krishna. How many yugas are there? 4 yugas. And in the different yugas, recommended process are different. In the Satya Yoga, what is the recommended process to attain the mercy of the Supreme Lord? Dhyan, meditation. Krite jat dhyat Vishnu. By meditating on Vishnu, one can be free from all sinful reactions and go back to Godhead, back to our real home. But in Treta Yuga, the recommended process changed. What is the recommended process? Recommended dharma for the Treta Yuga. Tritayam Jajatu Mokho. By performing fire sacrifice. And what is the recommended dharma process for Dapur Yuga? Tritayam Jajatu Dapore Puricharjayam. By worshipping the deity, by worshipping the deity form of the Lord, Puricharja, Sri Vigraharadhana. And what is the recommended process for the Kali Yuga? Follow Tat Hari Kirtanat. Only by chanting the holy name, one can be free from all the reaction of sinful activities. This is the recommended process for the age of Kali. That is why in Kathopanishad, it is very, in Kathopanishad, in Chaitanya Upanishad, it is very vividly, very emphatically emphasized on this shloka. Hare Nam eva kevalam. Hello, nasteva, 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 bhagavan. This holy name, this holy name, this holy name is the only means, only way to get deliverance from this dangerous world. Nasteva, 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 bhagavan. There is no other way to escape from this dangerous material world. This is the only way. This is the only way. That is why, in order to make our life successful, we have to chant the holy name of the Lord incessantly. This is the verdict. This is the conclusions of all scriptures. Etat nirvita mananam ichchadam abudavayam yoginam niponimitam harinamana kirtanam. All the saintly persons, all the sages, after studying all the revealed scriptures, they have concluded as harinamana kirtanam. We have to only by taking shelter of the holy name, the people of Kali Yuga can be free, can be deliverance. There is no other way. That is why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, uh, this is how Lord, this is what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu demonstrated. So it is our prime duty to chant the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare. Thank you so much for being with me so long with patience. So we'll be continuing this lecture every day for 30 minutes. As Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu predicted, পৃথিবীতে আছে যত নগরাদি গ্রাম সর্বত্র প্রচার হবে মোর এই নাম. The holy name of the Lord will be chanted in every town and village of the world. The whole world will be inundated. The whole world will be flooded with the holy name. In order to preach the holy name of the Lord unrestrictedly throughout the world, we have to learn English. Because English is international language. This is why we are trying to learn this English language for preaching Krishna consciousness all over the world. This is the unique way. In the very first meeting of Srila Prabhupada, the spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur instructed Srila to Abhay Charan, Srila Prabhupada, as you are a very educated person, why don't you preach the message of Lord Chaitanya in the Western country in English language? You can preach. After getting this instruction from the lotus mouth of his spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, from that very day, he started to take preparation. So as a sincere follower of Srila Prabhupada, we also should take carry the mode of Srila Prabhupada. We also should learn the science of Krishna consciousness. We should study all this revealed scripture very analytically, and preach the message of the Lord for the mankind, for the well-being of all living entities. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Thank you, sir. Do you have any question? If any question, you can ask me. I try my best to answer.